Every city needs a starting point, and I've decided that this little UNICEF truck, one of the trucks I've had for the longest time, is going to be our starting point. So this is going to be the first member of our city, and now we're going to start dropping things in and see what it gets. We don't have a master plan. We're just going to build and see where it takes us, and there'll be lots of revisions, I imagine. At this point we don't have roads, or not many, so we've got to figure all that out too as we go, but let's start going. So this is going to be our desk to begin with. This is where we're going to start off our city, and we're going to see how big it gets. We've got some sets on here at the moment, so we're going to have to clean those up, move things around, and start setting things up.
Hello.
That's Will. He is our assistant. That's my son. He's going to help us build the Lego city. We'll build Bricky-Brick. So we have now dropped in our boutique hotel beside the jazz club. And we've got our UNICEF truck sitting on the road. And one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is I hadn't decided what I was going to do for roads yet. Moving a bit here. I hadn't decided if I wanted to use the old road base plates or the new roads or build my own, but I definitely don't like the look of the old road base plates. That gives us way too much sidewalk there beside the road. So we're definitely not going to use those in the long run. We may use them for now till we get everything up to speed, but yeah, not liking that look at all. That's a lot of wasted space. So we will have to figure that one out. We've taken some of the new road base plates and set them up. We've dropped in a fire truck, and I'm liking the look of that a lot more. William has added a golden minifigure that's hiding in the scene. For anybody who wants to go looking for him, zoom in, take a look. But yeah, definitely liking those new road bricks, so definitely that's what we're going to go with eventually. Once we get to it, it's going to be a large investment when the time comes. Okay, so we've added a couple more road plates. We're using the newer versions just for consistency. We've got the hospital put in there. I think the hospital needs to be base plated so that fits better. It's 2 bricks, or 2 studs, narrower than a 32 by 32. So if I put on a 32 by 32, it should fit in there nicely, be a little more squared up. Maybe we'll put something else beside so that's not butting right up against the jazz club. I don't know yet. We'll have to look at that more in detail as we go through. I actually have an idea that might move out a little bit, so we'll give that a try, and we'll see what else we can come up with. Okay, so we've been playing with our base plates and our road plates and our modulars. We've dropped in our hospital, and we've noticed that the hospital, which is done on plates, doesn't line up with our base plates. And the modular buildings, which are also on plates, aren't going to line up with the hospital either. So we're going to have an issue going forward where buildings that are on base plates don't line up with roads. Even if we switch to the other roads, we'll still have that issue. So I think what we're going to do is we're not going to connect our roads to everything once we get moving here, once the table's full. And we'll just have the roads sitting in front, and they'll be removable. So not everything's going to be connected side by side, other than built up beside each other and designed to look like they flow into each other. And then from there we can look at building other things. We may also need to go to mills plating, because if we go to the new roads, well, the roads would then be higher than our sidewalks in front of the jazz club and the boutique hotel, and it might look a little weird that way too. And we'll have to play with it and see what we come up with. Alright, so we've dropped in the Sanctum Sanctorum. We've added road going along the back so that the hospital was pushed out a little bit. We've got a front line of roads here, but that's bringing us right to the edge of our desk. So we definitely need to go do the narrower road if we're trying to get in another row of buildings, and we do want to do that because we still have a whole bunch of buildings to drop in, and we still want to drop in. We want room for an amusement park and maybe a zoo. So it's going to get busy here real fast. Thanks for watching Bricky-Brick.